Okay guys, this is the training when using Google Docs that I'm going to send you. By now you should have your Gmail account set up so that I can send you the Google Docs. And so this is basically how it's going to look like. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk you through of how to fill this information out. And so what you're going to do, you're going to open up so when you have this up, you're going to open up another session. And we're going to go to Craigslist, okay? So if you go to Craigslist right now, and to get directly to the real estate listings, you want to go to this address, http://losangeles.craigslist.org/REA. And when you're there, you want to basically look for ads where it's listed real estate by owner, because we're not so concerned about other ads where it says real estate by broker or real estate other. We specifically want to look for real estate by owner. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and click on that ad. And when you click on that ad, the first thing we're going to look for to fill out on the Google Docs spreadsheet is their phone number. So what you want to do is look for their phone number, and you want to highlight it and right click on your mouse button. So highlight it, then right click, and then copy. And then you're going to go back to your Google Docs information. Then now after you key in the date, and you want to go over to column B, and what you want to do is you want to hit Control V. And when you hit Control V, you don't have to key that in now. What you're going to do on your keyboard is hit Control V. That'll automatically paste the phone number in. Okay, so now you want to go back to your the ad again, and now you want to look for the email address. Now in the ad itself, if they don't have an email address in the body, but you're actually the only email address they have available is the email address that Craigslist supplies, that's okay. What you want to do is, you don't have to highlight it. What you do is just hover over the email address and then right click and then copy email address, and then go back to your Google Docs spreadsheet in the column C, and then when you're there, hit again Control V, and that'll automatically populate the email address in there. As you can see, it's kind of large, but that's okay. Just leave it the way it is. And then go back to the ad, and now we're going to look for the contact name. And the contact name right there is John. So what you want to do again is highlight it, right click it, and then copy, and then go back to your Google spreadsheet and then hit Control V again, and then the name John will be copied into that column. Okay, so basically that's how that works and how you fill that out. So let's go for another ad, and let's go through the steps again. So here you are again at the ads, and you want to again look for real estate by owner, and let's go ahead and click on this ad to see what's there. And the first thing you want to do is look for the phone number. You want to highlight it, right click it, and then copy. Okay, and then go back to your spreadsheet, and in that column you hit a Control V, but we won't go there now, so I'll just go ahead and still stay on this ad so you know what to look for. And the next one you want to look for is the email address, which is right there. Again, now this is an email address that is different from the Craigslist email address. Most likely, if this email address is available, then copy this instead of the Craigslist email address. So again, you want to just hover your mouse over that, right click, and then copy email address. And when you copy email address, you go back to your Google Docs spreadsheet, and then Control V where it says email, and then you would paste, and then it would automatically paste in there. So now we want to look for the contact name. And in this ad, we can see that Mike Davis happens to be the contact person in this. Now, to make it easier, because this is kind of like a link, and it might screw you up in when you do the Control V thing. So just go ahead and go to your Google Docs spreadsheet and just key in Mike Davis under the contact name. So when you're all done, it should basically look like this. You have the date in column A, column B has the phone number, column C, the email is email address, and the contact name is column D, Mike Davis. Now in column E over here, the entered heading, that is when you come back to this spreadsheet, and after you key in a couple, like maybe 5 or so, you want to come back to this spreadsheet, and then you want to key in yes after you go to the website where you actually key in the information, and where you you go to this website, www.sellyourhousepromptly.com/admin, and you would come here and log in, and we went through the training video with that. If you forgot what it is, then I'll tell you what it is. It's on YouTube. But that's when you would call the home seller up and go through the script that I gave you, and you would fill in all the various information in there. Okay, and then when you're done with that, that's when you say yes in column E that you've entered it. Okay, so now that all said and done, on your Google spreadsheet, when you're done, you want to go to File and then scroll down to Save and Close. And so when you save and close it, then it'll be updated, and then I can go in and then see what progress and information you've done, and I can check out to see what names you've entered onto the spreadsheet. So that's a way of how we can use Google Docs Spreadsheet, so I can keep track of what you're doing, and you can tell me what you're doing, and I can check the information that you keyed in. Okay, so thanks a lot, and we'll see you again next time, the other training video.